Hey everyone, welcome back to Fenralion Gamer. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated yet most troubled projects in the gaming world, BioShock 4. The next chapter in this legendary franchise has been in development for a long time, but things aren't going smoothly. Recent evaluations by Take-Two and 2K have revealed that the game didn't make the cut. In other words, the project is in a full-blown crisis. But before we get into the details, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so and hit that like button. As you know, engagement is super important. Without likes and comments, videos don't get pushed. So your support really means a lot to us. If we're clear on that, let's get started. The latest reports showed that BioShock 4 is facing major shakeups not just in its story, but also in studio leadership. Cloud Chamber's studio head Kelly Gilmore and creative director Hogarth de la Plante have been removed from their roles. The fact that both of them have been reassigned to publishing departments is a clear sign of a radical shift in direction for the project. 2K Games has called on the studio to become more agile and efficient. And after that statement, what's happening behind the scenes has started to come into focus. Rumors suggest that layoffs might be on the horizon at Cloud Chamber. So it's not just leadership at risk. The team structure itself could be rebuilt from the ground up. It's been nearly a decade since BioShock 4 was announced. But to this day, we still haven't seen a release date or any concrete gameplay footage. And as things stand now, even the publishers don't seem satisfied with the current build, so we don't even have a good game yet. But the expectation is to deliver a great one. According to a company spokesperson, we're working hard to give BioShock the best future possible. But doesn't that sound a little too familiar? We've heard similar statements before, and yet there's still nothing tangible to hold on to. So is BioShock 4 really in danger? Now's the time to dig deep into that question. Looking back at the BioShock series, every game made a splash with its deep philosophical themes, immersive atmosphere, and powerful storytelling. But in this fourth entry, the creative team's turmoil is raising serious doubts about whether they can capture that same unique soul. Especially with a change in creative director, the tone of the narrative could shift entirely, a major risk for longtime fans. When Cloud Chamber was founded, 2K Games specifically chose it to carry the BioShock legacy into the future. But after more than 4 years of development and still no teaser or gameplay reveal, it's hard not to assume there have been repeated restarts behind closed doors. That's pushing the patience of everyone, from investors to players, to the limit. Now, 2K stated that the game is at a good level, but their goal is to deliver something great. While that may sound inspiring, it's also a pretty clear admission that they're not happy with the current state of the project. These kinds of statements are usually made right before a game enters full-on restructuring. So BioShock 4 may have already entered a phase of rewrites and directional shifts. Could BioShock 4 be canceled altogether? As of now, there's been no such announcement. But if things keep heading down this path and the leadership issues aren't resolved, it wouldn't be surprising to see it end up as vaporware, a game that exists only in name. At this point, the best move for players is to manage expectations and stay focused on official updates. In conclusion, BioShock 4 is alive, but on life support. What the game needs now is a clear vision, strong leadership, and more time. Here at Fenralion Gamer, we'll be tracking every development. As new info, leaks, or promising updates come out, we'll share them with you immediately. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep exploring the gaming world behind the curtain together.